Hey guys, it's Johnny with RV SWAT. Today we received our temperature and humidity monitoring system from RV Pet Safety. So stick around, we're going to check it out. Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. And today we're going to take a look at the temperature monitor and humidity monitoring system from RV Pet Safety. It's powered by Verizon Wireless. So you'll see I got it here. So we got this in the mail today, so we're going to get it unboxed, we're going to get it all set up in the app, and we're going to show you how it works. Alright, before we get into the unboxing, I just want to remind you to please click the subscribe button, hit the bell if you want notifications when we release videos. Let's get into the unboxing. Alright guys, here's the box for the pet monitoring system. So let's get it opened up and see what we have inside. Now it is powered by Verizon 4G LTE. And the company is Nimble is the name of the company, and you'll see their website here is rvpetsafety.com. Now stick around to the end of the video. I will have a coupon code for you. You can go to rvpetsafety.com to get this product and use the RV SWAT coupon and save yourself some money. So let's see what we got in the box. Alright, first thing, looks like a contact number for RV Pet Safety, and then also looks like a little door hanger. Pet temperature monitor installed. Put that aside and read this first. It says here we're going to download the application, search for RV Pet Safety in the App Store. It is available on iOS and Play Store. And then once we get the app on the phone, we're going to register by following the instructions here, clicking on register product, then entering the number off the back of the device. If we have any questions about anything, we can call the number here to help get set up. So we'll put that card aside. We'll use that in just a bit. And here's the manual. It looks like a little step-by-step guide. Pretty good little detail here. Shows you everything that comes in the box. It shows you all the instructions on how to get it set up and all the settings to set your notifications. But we'll get into more of that once we get into the app. So we'll set that aside and we'll refer to that if we need to. Now, okay, we have the power cord. It's like your basic USB power adapter. Set that aside. Alright, and here's the device itself. Nimble. It should pop out of the mounting bracket. Alright, so there's a mounting bracket that we can mount to the wall. I'm going to find a location to put that. It's got double stick tape on it. Toll-free numbers on the side just in case you need it. And then there's the website, or the email, I'm sorry, support@rvpetsafety.com. So we'll get this mounted on the wall here in a little bit. But first, set this aside. There's a number on the back that we need to register, and it looks pretty simple. I said it almost looks like a Verizon MiFi almost, but this will monitor the temperature and the humidity in your rig. So if you have to leave your pet alone for any reason, if you're out sightseeing or working or whatever the case is, this will monitor the heat and humidity in your rig. So in case your rig loses power or the AC fails or anything like that, we know that the temperature rises very quickly or drops very quickly either way in an RV, just like a car. So this gives us, or gonna give us, some peace of mind whenever we leave Gadget home by itself. If something happens and the temperature starts to rise, this will email us, text us, all kinds of notifications to let us know that we need to get back to the RV and see what's going on. So let's get the app downloaded and get into the app and see if we can get this thing set up. Okay, so this is the home screen of the app. I skipped over the setup process because as self-explanatory. You just answer the questions, but it's all my personal information, so I just skipped over that. Anyway, once you do your setup, this is the screen that's going to load. And you can see we'll start at the top of the screen. You see we put a picture of Gadget on the top, and we also named the sensor Gadget. And then you can see the temperature is currently 75.4 degrees in the RV. And we have the minimum set for 50 degrees and the maximum set for 80 degrees. So if it drops below 50 or over 80, we get text messages and email messages stating that it is over or under. And also, if you look at the bottom right, you see subscription expires in 0 days, it says on ours, because remember, the company sent us a sensor and gave us a 30-day trial for us to do the review on, which is another reason I couldn't show the setup, because it wasn't the normal setup, because I had to call in and get it activated because of the trial. But normally it would show you how many days are left to your subscription right there. If you go to alerts, currently there's no alerts found, but you have temperature and battery alerts, which we'll get to in a minute. Then you have your settings. So you see your first setting, we have it on Fahrenheit, and then you can enable all alerts, or I can click and it'll actually disable all the alerts at once. Or you can just do individual, your temperature alerts, battery, on battery, network, and I'll explain what these are. So your temperature alerts, again, if your temperature falls below or climbs above the set range that you have, then you'll get your email and text alerts for that. The battery alert is when the battery's running low. So if the battery runs low, and we'll see what we have it set at later, then you'll get the alert there. And then there's an on battery alert, which means basically it's a power outage alert, because you have the adapter plugged in. So if you lose power in your rig and it switches over to the battery, then it lets you know that it lost power and it is currently running on battery. Then the network alert is it is backed by Verizon 4G. So if you do not have a Verizon signal, it'll let you know that the device has lost signal, or a network signal. And then you have your email, and you can set up to 5 emails, and phone numbers, up to 5 phone numbers for the alerts to go to. You also have the alert frequency we have set for 10 minutes. And here's where your minimum and maximum temperature. So you could hit the little pencil next to it and you can edit this for whatever you want, but we have it on 50 and 80. And then the low battery we have set for 30%. So you can change all this and set it however you like. And we were out the other day and we had Gadget with us, so it wasn't a big deal, but we did get an alert that it was running on battery, which told us that the power was out at the RV. And then a few minutes later we started getting temperature notifications letting us know that the temperature was rising. So it did work, and it did do exactly what it was supposed to do. So if we look at our account, you'll see our subscription type is showing NA, rate is NA, next renewal date NA, auto renew disabled. Again, this is all because we are currently on a trial, a test for the company. But of course you would have all the correct information here. And if you didn't, you can always hit activate, and then this would bring you to the planned options that you can choose from. Now currently there's 2 different things. Once you purchase the device, you have 2 options that you can do on a subscription. So you can either go month to month, or you can pay for a year up front. Now currently it looks like they just changed. It was $15 a month. Now it looks like it went to $20 a month, but for the year is only $10 a month. So if you pay the $120 up front, you can have the subscription for a year for $10 a month. But if you do the month to month or as needed, it is $20 a month. So that's your 2 options there. And again, back to the home screen just to show you. So it is 75.4 degrees currently. You can see if it climbs up to the red right there, we'll start getting notifications. But right above that, you'll see we have 2 bars on the Verizon network. So it's kind of a weak signal here where we're at. And the battery is completely charged right now. So it's pretty simple, self-explanatory. It does what it says it's supposed to do. We do get the notifications. We have put it through the test, and it notifies us, and we have every 10 minutes we get a notification once something's in a danger zone. It constantly notifies us every 10 minutes until it's back in range, and you can change that if you like to. Alright guys, so that's the RV temperature monitoring system by RV Pet Safety, powered by Nimble and Verizon. What do I think about the device? It does what it says it's going to do. I mean, we got the notifications, we got the emails, you know, it works. My personal opinion, there are some other devices, there's some cheaper alternatives out there, but it depends on your situation. And what I mean by that is, there's devices like this one that I'll show you for 50-60 bucks, but it works off of Wi-Fi. So if you have a reliable Wi-Fi connection in your RV, then you can have one that you can purchase at a one-time price and not have to pay the monthly subscription fee to. Where this one will come in handy is if you do not have reliable Wi-Fi, then you can use this one and have it work off of Verizon towers. The downside to it is you are paying monthly or yearly for the subscription service. Me personally, and what we're probably going to do is we'll probably have both. We pretty much have two options for everything. You know, we have multiple cell phone carriers, Wi-Fi, all that stuff, so we'll probably have multiple devices for the temperature monitoring too. Meaning as long as we have Wi-Fi coverage, we'll probably use the Wi-Fi devices. But now that we have this one, and thanks to RV Pet Safety for sending us this, but now that we have this, we'll have it as a backup. And if we're somewhere where our Wi-Fi is not working, which is our Sprint Wi-Fi, we will activate a month of this service while we're in that area, or 2 months, or however long we're in that area. But we will do the month-to-month with this one. So again, it just depends on your situation and what you need. This one is a month-to-month service or yearly service. There are some that work on Wi-Fi. So you have to decide what's best for your situation. We do like the device. It works very well. It does what it's supposed to do. I just don't know if I want to pay for a whole year subscription for it whenever I do have a reliable Wi-Fi connection in our RV. So that's something that I have to think about. You can order the device directly from rvpetsafety.com. There's a coupon code for the SWAT team. It is RVSWATM. I'll put it on the screen right here, RVSWATM, and that will get you a discount off of the retail price. So if any of you have this device, comment below, let me know what you think. Or if you're currently using a Wi-Fi device, let me know which one you're using and what you're doing to keep your pet safe, because we all know these RVs are just like a car. If the power goes out and the air goes off in these things and you're in a hot summer, it's going to get hot very fast in the RV, and it is not safe for your pet. So please, whether you go with this device, a Wi-Fi device, or whatever other type of device you use to monitor your temperature, please keep your pets in mind, keep them safe. Do not let them overheat in your RV. If you liked the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, click the bell if you want notifications. We will see you in the next video, and thanks for tuning in.